Hey everybody, it's Jeff, Aromatics, back with another pipe tobacco review. Today I will be reviewing a tobacco I reviewed probably 3 years ago. It was recommended to me to a fellow that knew that I like spicy, strong tobaccos, and he told me that this one is spicy, this one's strong. He'd be curious to hear what my thoughts were on it, and I bought that tobacco and I found it rather lacking. After a while, just recently actually, I've seen a review, and it was by Bluefin Piper, Andrew Sergliano. I'll leave a link in the bucket below. Great guy, makes his own pipes, does some pipe tobacco review, other pipe related stuff. I also saw an interview with the blender of this blend, Russ Willett, on Focker's Circus. I'll leave a link down below. That's an excellent channel as well. It's got some really cool content. And I think also Paladin Piper has been talking about it either recently or not too long ago. And it got me thinking that the other version, there's 3 versions of this tobacco, and that the version that I got, which was supposed to be the same as far as I know, was actually a lot milder and was not the same. And that tobacco is Warhorse. Now the original one was Warhorse Ready Cut. That was the one I wasn't too impressed with. It was okay, but as Andrew Sergliano kind of mentioned, it was more of a milder, over-the-counter type of blend, and he said this one's a lot stronger and spicier. So what this is it is a dark fired burley Virginia and some Kentucky, and it's got a really unique topping. It's a remake of an old blend that's no longer available. The company got the rights to it, and they thought it would be a good opportunity to make a tobacco out of it. The history behind it is on that Fokker Circus, if you want to check it out. And so let me show you what it looks like here. Really cool looking plug. It's made, I'm pretty sure it's manufactured through Sutliff. It's Sutliff, so it's kind of got that Sutliff kind of crumble cake thing going on, although this is a little bit tighter than your usual crumble cake that's done by Sutliff. Wow. Okay, the smell I'm getting is really jumping out. I looked at my old review, and it sounds nothing like this, so this is definitely a different tobacco, or the pressing of it, something makes it different. So the smell you get is like kind of a black licorice anise. That's the first thing that jumps out at me. It's sweet. But yeah, very aromatic. Some people say Play-Doh. I don't really get the Play-Doh from it. What else? And a little bit of that. I'm not sure what it is exactly. I don't know if it's geranium or coumarin, but Gowith and Hogarth use this. It smells like a familiar smell. If you've ever had brown flake scented, it's kind of got that slightly florally smell too, but I find it very pleasant, which is funny because I don't like licorice and anise really, when I taste the real stuff, but this is very pleasant to me. From what I hear, it's either a like or hate type of tobacco. So I got my trusty cob loaded up, and we'll see what it tastes like. So I've been smoking it down. It starts off a little bit milder, like a lot of tobaccos do. And you taste that topping at first, that kind of licoricey anise. That's the flavoring, and that kind of gumdroppy sweet. That's the part that's hard to explain. The licoricey part's easy. It sort of reminds me of if you've ever had dark strong Kentucky from Orlick. It's kind of got that kind of vibe as well. Although this is a little bit stronger than that. Well, quite a bit stronger than that. So you get the burley, just kind of that kind of toasted. It's hard to explain. Just a general burley, nice strength in the back of your throat. You get a little bit of sweetness from that Virginia, a little bit of tanginess. So now that I've been smoking it down like about halfway, the topping is kind of subsided a little bit, and you're getting just that nice, strong, burly, a little bit of smoky. It's just a strength. It's not really a hickory taste that you'd get from a real sweet dark fired. It's more of just a real, almost a sweet cigar. A little bit of sweet cigar. And if you smoke it really slow, you always get like a hit of that topping. The retrohale is definitely spicy. This is in the top, the top percentage of spicy tobaccos. Old Joe Krantz. Even like say Rustica. It's kind of got a little bit of that Rustica vibe going on. Anyway, definitely nothing like the Ready Rubbed. If you like strong tobaccos, if you like the Gauth and Hogarth type of tobaccos, like with the heavier dark fired stuff, like a dark flake or maybe the ropes. The ropes are a little bit milder than this, I would say. Orlik Dark Strong. You might like this if you can get past that slightly licoricey topping. I must say I've been pretty impressed. This is the second Sutliff tobacco in a row that I've gotten that's got some strength. Not that I don't like Sutliff tobaccos. I like a lot of their blends, but I usually find them mild, slightly. Sometimes their regular production blends are kind of flavor chasers. This is not like that at all. So anyway, I'm really glad I picked this up. It's one of those blends that as soon as I smoked that first bowl, I knew this was something. It just hit me. This is good stuff. This is a really great tobacco. And now I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to stock up on it because I can see myself smoking a lot of this. It hits all the right buttons for me. It's got a nice aromatic topping that I enjoy. The room note is pretty good, although a little bit strong maybe for some people. And there's a great backbone of really good quality tobacco to back it up. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it at that. Have you guys tried this? I'm sure there's a ton of reviews out there. I'm kind of late to the party on this one, but has anyone else tried it? Let me know what you think in the bucket below, and I'll see you on my next video. Till then, Aromatics, signing out.